As African entrepreneurs, we grapple a lot with the effect of the unstable FX rates in our nations. One of it at the highest is productivity. As an African entrepreneur who needs to import raw materials from the different parts of the world, you have to deal with buying this exchange rate from the open market and then import it. When you bring it down to your production of your finished goods, you realize that the cost of these products and services have skyrocketed. Now, your end users have to deal with the fact that they have to make a hard choice between buying your seemingly overly expensive item versus importing one of those from these online platforms. And every time we're clamoring for buy African products by Africans, yet we have to deal with the effect of volatility of the FX rates upon all our businesses. The other one is revenue forecasting. When you're trying to access funding from any of these fund houses, you realize that a lot of times as an African entrepreneur, you have to do your projected revenue forecast. And you and I know that the revenue forecast of today may tomorrow be different. Why? Because of the volatility of the exchange rates. So that may cause what you may call a mistrust in terms of the rendition of your numbers as a business person. As governments in Africa, here is what we are saying. That it is time for us to begin to design centralized FX systems that will truly help us be able to deal with what is going on as African entrepreneurs. It's time to begin to design stable monetary exchange mechanisms that will do better in terms of how it impacts our businesses. As governments, that it's time for us to begin to create incentives that would promote intra-African trade amongst us as Africans so that it will reduce our dependence on FX as a people. So it's important that when we begin to design policies as touching FX and its volatility, African entrepreneurs must be at the forefront of why these policies are designed so that we can indeed enable our African entrepreneurs do more in terms of productivity and add more value to our GDP. We are asking that it is time for the government to truly begin to pay attention to deeper incentives that will truly help us do better in terms of how we handle our FX within the continent of Africa. Thank you. If you want to know more about the work that we do at the Association of African Startups, visit our website at www.tasafrica.org/registration so that you can see all the work that we have been doing to truly enable African entrepreneurs stay profitable and stay sustainable within the continent of Africa. Thank you.